Now, I'm putting these onions in. I better turn the heat on because these onions are cold. Get it up to about 5, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to... This is, makes the dressing good to have plenty of onions.
So Dottie cut this up for you a week ago and you froze it?
Yeah. I took it out of the freezer yesterday and it's still a little frozen, but it won't matter.
Mm-hmm.
And soon. So now you have to help me judge. You think I need all these? I think I probably do. What do you think?
I personally think you can never have too much onion in a dish.
There it goes. And if it's too much, and I think I'm going to have that other butter in here to make it tasty. Now I'm going to get the celery. A large supply of that. In fact, we probably could make more dressing in 2 days. What did I do with my spoon? Oh, there it is. So here goes the celery. Still a little crunchy, but that's all right. We'll have plenty, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. We got a lot of cornbread over there too. And I think I will. I don't know. When that melts, there's going to be some water in there. So we'll just not add that other butter until we see this getting dry, and then we'll put some more butter in.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'll turn that up a little more. It takes it a while for some reason, to heat up, but once it's got heat, this stove really holds it. So I have to be cautious about that. And then when we do that, we'll put the broth. In fact, we could put the broth on the breadcrumbs now, couldn't we? Just let them be soaking. Do you think these crumbs are fine enough?
Yes, I like them chunky like that.
Okay. Okay. Probably should. Well, it doesn't matter. It's all coming out anyway. Now, in olden times, I'd have my own broth. I would.
From milking the chickens?
Huh?
Your own broth from the chickens?
Yeah, well,
like
I would cook a chicken like a week in advance. So I could have broth, and I'd have my own chicken broth.
Mm-hmm.
This is maybe I'd call it a poor substitute, but has to be. Well, I can tell right off that's not enough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. Let me stir that around a little bit and see.
And how are you able to tell that right off?
Well, it's practically gone.
Mm-hmm.
See how dry it is on top?
Mm-hmm.
But I've got another box.
Mm-hmm. You want me to open that?
Yeah. So I think we need it. And then there'll be some moisture in the onions and celery too. And see, this is kind of settling down in the bottom. It's not really soaking up that much. Now the sage, I just go by taste. I don't know how to measure that.
Mm-hmm.
Such a thing as getting too much sage, but that's why you have to taste it along the way. I'm not going to include that because I'm not sure I'm going to have enough broth for that big one.
Mm-hmm.
So, I might have though. This is getting pretty soggy. And you want a lot of moisture in it because that's going to evaporate. And you don't want your dressing real dry.
Mm-hmm.
When it's done. See, that's looking good. And we'll add that later after we get the onions and celery. We'll see what we might need.
Okay.
Now, I haven't opened up the sage. Sage is an important ingredient.